So
sure
what
the buff is.
happens is he'll put out a cast, and it'll put out this giant circle around him with multiple colors. And basically, the closer they are to the optimization droid, the better the buff it gives them. So I've heard that you're supposed to actually take that down first.
I'll sleep the preservation droid.
There for a second, I actually felt like I was doing damage.
They really need to shift this code so that area loot works for everybody.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and sleep it, or lift it, whatever.
And it's a buff for any other things in its field.
Yep.
Does it buff all the stats?
I'm not entirely sure what it actually buffs.
I think the closer it is, the more damage things, the closer things are to it, the more damage they cause, more heals go out.
This guy, I'm gonna have to get ready.
You'll meet
It's going to be a bit of a long-winded explanation, so.
Okay.
It's all good.
First, the cinematic.
Yeah, the cinematics is pretty cool. Watch it if you haven't seen it.
Muted and deaf end.
One of your tanks get this one.
Yeah, go to the north and the south codexes.
One on north, one on south. Okay, and where those codexes are, that's where you're going to bring your boxes.
Whoa.
Let's
My
go ahead
bad.
and stuck it.
jumping off.
Yeah, jump off. Alright, so getting back to what was going on, after we kill those codexes, they'll have a drop that you'll pick up, and when you pick it up, you'll be given a special ability menu for 2 abilities. One of them is blue and one of them is red, and you're going to select, they're basically toggles, and so you're going to toggle each color depending on what's going on in the raid. First of all, both of the sisters will be out, and each tank will have one of them. There'll be one on the north and one on the south, and each one of them has a circle around them in either blue or red that does a constant amount of AoE damage. If you switch to that color, like say red, you won't take that AoE damage. But every so often, a circle will appear and target somebody, and that circle will have a color, and you basically want to switch to it. That's the name of the game for this operation, is to match your colors with your abilities.
And there's also a straight line channel attack, and you'll be able to tell because if you look on the ground, there's going to be arrows, and it's either going to be a blue arrow or a red arrow. If you're in line with that attack, it's targeted on you. You need to be sure that you're matching its polarization. So if it's red, you need to be red. If it's blue, you need to be blue. Otherwise, it'll wipe you out.
Yeah.
It's one shot.
We're splitting frames for the 2 bosses, Nyala.
Yes. Everybody that's in my frame is going to be on Gelt's
South side of the map. Everybody on the right frame is on the north side.
Exactly. All right, and what we're going to do is we're going to DPS the boss down. Once we and then they're going to take, after a while, they're going to start shielding. When one is shielded, everybody has to go over to the other boss and kill it. Once its shield is up, back up, and go to the other boss and do it. You want to get one of the bosses down to about 5% before we destroy the next. Once we destroy the nexus, we need to hurry up and burn the one boss down that's real low, then turn around and switch to the other boss. The reason why we kept wiping the last time is we killed the nexus too early. And so it started to push that phase. We don't want to push that phase. We want to get the bosses down as far as we can before we go to that push. Otherwise, it puts out an extraordinary amount of AoE damage, and we cannot survive it.
Just to clarify, basically what happens is the bosses will actually have a cast, I think it's 8 seconds or something. It's uninterruptible, and once that cast goes off, they get like a 100% damage buff.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if they're both up and they both go off, then that's like 200% damage buff, and it's a one shot.
Yeah, well, and yeah, you'll call out when we're switching and that sort of thing.
Yeah, which yeah.
And just to make it easy, I will go ahead and switch sometime when we're, DPSing the boss to take the Nexus down to like 5% or something.
See where it goes from here.
That's a good idea.
I expect this may take us a couple of tries to get it all figured out and worked out, so everybody can see the mechanics and get it down. So no worries, guys. This is learning experience for all of us. So let's keep that in mind, okay?
Just.
All right, everybody. Kill, kill, kill.
You will never take what belongs to the gods.
Okay, if you look on the ground, there's a clicky. Grab your click. Everybody got their clickies? All right, kill the codex.
Just stay on your side, Mortis.
Okay.
On you, if you have a beam focused on you, try not to move around too much, otherwise they'll go through the whole raid.
Yeah.
We are your judgment.
Get guards out if you have them.
These bosses will come down. Everybody on their side.
Don't worry about the ads.
So these bosses gonna stay in place pretty much?
Yes.
Until
Okay.
If you have one of those beams on you, switch to the color.
Make sure
Yep.
yeah.
Don't cross the beams.
So the circle that flashes around you is the circle that you need to get?
you need to, yep, you need to match that color. You see that blue line on you? Don't point that red at me. Don't see your targeted star. Don't move it around. Okay, you see the red arrow on you, Rudius?
Yeah.
Match that color.
Switch.
Alright.
If you get the arrow pointing at you, don't move. Make sure, because if you move, everybody that's in the same line as you is going to get hit with it.
Shield. Switch targets.
Everybody on Esne?
Switch targets.
I hunger for
Back to your original.
their sacrifice will make us stronger.
Alright, here's the thing I'm talking about. Constant AoE damage. If you can, try to stay within one of those circles.
Yep.
Otherwise
If
you
you're
take
south,
double
you need to be
damage.
blue. If you're north, you need to be up there and stay red.
Well, this is different.
Oh, I'm gonna take some damage here. There we go. I had red and I had 2 blue lines going through me.
Yeah, that was confusing.
Yeah.
Because it said red, but the circle's still blue, and okay.
Who am I supposed to be on?
You are supposed to be on.
My team.
Esne.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Show me the
Switch.
fire with
Everybody ought to be on Esne now.
Yep.
Blue. Switch to blue.
Oh, the pretty colors.
Yeah.
God, it's like doing LSD again.
Yeah, don't remind me. Okay, I'm got 2 colors.
See
Yep,
what I mean
trying
about
to
the
spread it out.
epilepsy?
I see your
Ow.
desire to win. No, you will fail.
Alright, back to your original.
AoEs.
We're already doing better than we did the first time we tried this.
Yeah.
Switch to blue. Blue. Blue.
Sorry. Oh wow, they will move around.
And you can get them to move, but it's the further back you got them, the better for the
Red.
range. That way-
Red.
Nice call.
The next one will be blue.
Yep.
No purple?
Right?
No, no purple. Guess it'll turn purple if you mix blue and red.
Alright, blue.
Oh God, if that happens, we're bombing.
How far down before we go for the Nexus?
Esne
Oh, be
16.
careful with that Nexus, guy.
I am.
Oh,
Right.
okay, I thought.
Yeah, you want to get one of them down to about 5%. We'll probably get both of
Esne's
them
at
down
12.
about that time.
Aivela's at 18.
Red.
Thank you for calling that. I almost didn't see it.
Thank you. 7. Blue. Shit. I'm gonna get hit. Oh, that was close.
I cannot be weaker than a mortal.
Esne's at 4.
Aivela's at
Alright,
7.
Nexus.
Kill the Nexus, people.
And then burn those bosses fast.
Yep,
Yeah,
Aivela.
burn-
Aivela. South boss right now. Blue.
Everybody should be on a south boss.
Your passion, it burns.
South boss gone.
A worthy.
Everybody target north boss. Burn, burn, burn.
Ops
You can
boss.
actually, you can actually stay out of that red circle.
Guys, I think
your
we
range.
got this.
That
Nice.
felt good.
Sheesh.
Good job. First try, guys.
Nothing
First try,
to
too.
it but to do it.
That should be a lot of conquest, too.